Oh, I have been.
Oh, you have been?
Have been.
This is Chef Jeremy Parker, and he's been barbecuing a lot.
Yeah.
Now, these are grill presses that you can either use inside or on the barbecue grill, and they have little grill marks on them, and they're raised.
That's right, and they are cast iron. They're non-stick cast iron, so they're gonna last you a lifetime, and they just make things cook faster, cook more even, and they make sure that every part of your protein, your meat, your vegetables touches the cooking surface, touches the grill. So
everybody is super excited about these too because they're from Henning Lee.
Oh yeah, and Henning Lee is a family-owned company from Minnesota that just makes creative ideas for the house, for the kitchen, for the grill.
We have red, black, and blue. That's in the handle, and
Yeah.
you choose a color because it makes you smile or it matches your home. They're all going to work in the same fashion. This is really remarkable stuff. Now, if you're doing burgers, if you're doing paninis,
smash burgers, like this
pork
over here.
roll.
That's right, pork roll. Let me just come over here and I'll do some smash burgers real quick. Okay, always start by grilling one side before you smash it. That just gets it started so it doesn't stick to your grill. And then I'm just gonna take this, of course, and give that a good smash. I can leave that there, it'll cook faster, or I can move around and then smash all these guys here. And I just love this.
When you smash it this thin, it cooks very quickly.
It cooks very quickly and evenly, because if I leave that there, it presses it down. Chicken breasts, steaks, things like that. But how about the pork? So here, I have a perfect example here. You ever had fried bologna? Oh, it's so good. Okay, maybe this is ham, maybe it's bacon. But what
maybe
happens
it's pork roll.
This is a pork roll right here, sure. But you see how you get that hump in it there? Okay, so this is why you need a press, because only the outside is touching. Only that is cooking. When I press it flat, everything touches the grill. This is heavy weighted right there because it's cast iron, and you just want to hand wash these. Treat them like, if you've ever
hand wash.
Hand wash, yeah. But if you've ever used a cast iron pan to weight things down, you don't have to use your pan.
Or
use this.
Under the brick chicken. Have you had that?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to wrap a brick in tin foil.
Yes.
And then lay it in your skillet or out on the barbecue grill. This is going to work out really nicely because now you're going to get the same press and you're going to get grill marks to boot.
That's right. Now, again, you can take this, put it on the grill if you want to. These are heat safe to 500 degrees. They're fine.
So get it nice and hot.
Yeah, this is hot right here. The handle's cool to the touch, so I can lift this up, unlike a cast iron pan would be.
Right.
And I can put this on top. And not only is it going to cook it faster, it's going to cook more evenly. Another cool feature that Henning Lee did is there's a little hole right here. And that's actually, if you wanted to check the temperature, I've got this, by the way, the best thermometer. That takes no batteries.
The kinetic thermometer.
The kinetic thermometer, when you
thermometer.
open it, I know this isn't the sale right now, but when you open it, it charges it. You never have to use batteries. It's the best thing. So
Check that out. That's from Henning Lee also.
That's from Henning Lee. I can put this through here and check the temperature of that steak. So this one's 124, 120, about 130. This one's about ready to come out. If you like it medium, sort of medium.
And then there's something called carryover cooking. So it will continue to cook even as it cools.
As it cools off.
Off the heat source.
That's right. And so again, if this was like a chicken thigh, one side, they're kind of uneven. When you put this on top, it just makes contact with the entire grill, so it cooks faster and more evenly. How about paninis?
How about paninis?
Okay, again, when you put this on top.
Toasty and delicious.
And I love that you brought up the brick thing, because it's about the same weight as a brick. I would say it's probably about the same.
But not nearly as cumbersome.
It's not, yeah, and you don't want that dusty brick stuff on your food. That's why you have to wrap it and do all these things. So this is made for that. Rinse it off. You'll use it year after year after year. You get one of them, they'll last you for years and years.
If you're doing a lot of barbecuing and you need to do a lot of smash burgers or paninis, then buy 2 of them.
That's right, get a couple of them. And here, let me move this off. You can see this cheese right here melting out. It just allows that heat to get a little closer to that cheese so it cooks evenly and faster.
And so the cheese gets a little gooey and the meats get a little warm inside. Oh, this is a delightful product. Now, I know that many of you love pork roll. Pork roll is something that I find a little salty, but it all depends on your taste. This is lovely and a great way to cook it.
That's right. And same thing with bacon in the morning. I mean, if you have bacon and you want all that pork to get cooked, you know, you have bacon where part of it's burnt and the other part is kind of raw.
Yeah.
Well, this flattens it all.
Or undercooked.
Yeah, or undercooked, yeah. Flattens it all out, so it's ready to go. And actually, we've got some bacon up here that we threw on there.
Oh,
and
right here.
It is See there again.
Oh, look at that.
Nice and flat, nice and evenly cooked.
And then when
perfectly
you
cooked.
put the Henning Lee press on it, it holds it all down to the heat source flat, so
Yep.
it cooks more evenly.
And don't forget vegetables too. Again, if you're searing onions and peppers, use this to press those down and it will cook evenly and faster.
All right. Chef Jeremy Parker, I think this wraps you up for the day.
This is it for me, buddy,
All right,
yeah.
good to have you back, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here, and have a happy and safe 4th of July.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
All right. Now let's